'cause it's heavy, heavy friendly. There is an eagle flying.
Breaker, we're cleared for landing. We're coming in hot to the Austin Bergstrom International Airport. Precious cargo on board.
Let me be the first to welcome you to sunny nighttime Austin. It's 11:32 local time. And
temperature is about 80 degrees.
Yeah, in this car.
Yeah, it's hot.
Okay, I'm breaking this. This is hot in here. We're in a car, guys.
We're in a car.
Hi, welcome to the show.
Welcome to Heavy Friending, Austin's #1 friendship-based podcast. I'm Laura Lee Bishop, sitting here with my best friend. Oh, co-captain? Sure.
Or wait, can I? Well, I'll be co-captain.
We'll both be co-captain. We'll just both be captain.
Oh, okay. I like that better. But I never understood this co-business.
Yeah, but we're co-hosts.
No,
right?
I don't like it. We're hosts. We're the hosts.
Okay. That's fine.
Don't you think?
Sure, yeah.
Co-host is like,
You're not as big of a deal. I get it.
Well, you're just not. Your hosting ability isn't, dependent upon me.
Right. I agree with you. Although kind of I think it is, but for
this show, okay.
Yeah.
Well, for the premise of this show, which is it's a friendship-based podcast.
Yes.
So yeah, I probably do need a co-host who's qualified as a friend at this point.
Yeah, and each week we do fun activities, friendship-based activities. All right, so we've gotten drunk together.
Yeah, and it's just, I think the key point is it's a joy to listen to.
Well, I was going to list things, and it sounds bad that I just said we've gotten drunk together.
That's all they need, and that's all they need, and that's all they're getting, frankly.
Okay.
You know what? Why don't you scroll through iTunes and you tell me, listener, what our show's about.
That's true. Yeah.
It's so hot, right?
Okay, but we're going to be fine. Listen, we're sitting here in the cell phone lot of the Austin Bergstrom International Airport because we are here to pick up someone very near and dear to Joe. Mm-hmm. I don't know the guy. Never met him. I just asked his name about 5 seconds ago.
His name? John.
His name is John. John Barlow, that is, people.
Guys, that's what proves you're related to someone.
Yes, your last name, 100%.
Because you're related to... There's got to be a famous bishop, right?
No, maybe like a religious kind.
Yeah.
We got an audience. That's what I'm going to say right now.
Oh, are they watching?
Okay, so we're sitting here in the cell phone lot. We've got microphones up to our faces. People are waiting for the call to pick up their loved one, their family member, and...
Well, I can lip read, and they're like, that's Austin's #1.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it has nothing to do with the microphones in the lot.
That may have gotten their attention initially, but then they're like, oh, that's Austin's
right.
#1. Yeah.
I'm having deja vu a little bit right now.
Me too.
Really?
Do you think we went back in time? That guy looks like Adam Driver. He has a dog.
Okay.
He's like a little bit
Yeah,
huskier.
we're seeing a lot of people because they're acting like this is like a social hangout place, even though this is just a place you go to wait to pick up someone from the airport.
Yeah.
So Joe's brother's going to be on the podcast. Apparently, according to Joe, he was a bit nervous to come on.
Yeah.
And he's been drinking on the plane.
Well, I may have given him bad advice. So I said, I think you can go for 3 drinks, my friend.
Yeah. And so he hasn't eaten a lot today. He's been traveling. So he may get in this car just smashed.
He's going to be,
we don't know.
Actually, no, he's not going to be jet lagged. He's going to be the opposite because he's coming from Seattle.
Right. He's going to be ready to roll.
So he's going to be, wasted. He's going to be like in Night at the Roxbury.
Yeah, we may need to take him right to a bar from
We
here.
may need you to tase him.
Oh, man, I didn't bring my taser, but I have a knife if you want me to shunt him.
Okay, we need a signal.
Okay, if you want me to stab your brother.
If I think, he's getting out of control, I'll give you the signal, and that means stab my brother.
Okay, cool.
With your knife.
Right. And what do you think the signal should look like?
How about if I ever go breaker, breaker?
Okay, I'll know.
From our funny intro?
Uh-huh, yeah.
That means stab.
Really funny intro.
Stab the MFer.
Okay, cool. So we're in the cell phone lot. We're waiting on him. We're going to get the call. And when we get the call, he doesn't know I'm in the car. He doesn't know I'm here.
Oh, should you be in the trunk?
No.
Oh, okay. Does that be interesting?
I'm not getting in your trunk. I know you've been trying to do that since day one, but not this time,
no brother.
buddy.
There's never been a brother.
I thought you want to get in the trunk. It's like full of bleach buckets and shit. No, I'm good.
It's soundproof, though. The acoustics are great.
But when we get back...
It's so hot. Oh, my God.
When we get back, we'll be with Joe's brother. I'm so excited. I have so many questions to ask him. Yep. We'll be right back after this. All right, guys, we're pulling up to where Joe's brother allegedly is waiting for us.
Oh, I see him actually.
Oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
think I see him too.
Yeah, he's got that red bag.
Oh, he's got
and
that
a little
animal
bag.
magnetism. That Barlow, I think he sees me in the car.
Oh,
maybe.
he's on to you. He's smiling.
Yeah. All
I don't
right,
think he's
here we
wasted,
go.
though.
Oh, it's like a car podcast.
Hi.
He's
Where'd
sit,
it go?
Right here.
You have to sit next to Laura.
Trunk.
I don't know how.
He doesn't know how to pop his trunk.
Is that open? Oh, it is.
Oh, you did it.
Well, now I turned off the car.
Okay. You had to turn off the car?
I don't know if I had to.
Okay, guys, we're here with Joe's brother.
Hello.
Hi, John.
Hi, how are you, Laura?
How was your flight? Let's start with the
okay.
niceties
It was,
before we get down to business.
4 hours. You know.
How many drinks
How many
did
drinks
you have?
did you have? Because
I only had 2 whiskeys.
Oh, okay.
I need you to put it real close to your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm new at this.
Well, normally
Yeah.
we would have headphones and stuff, but
Yeah.
we're mobile today.
We're mobile.
This is like James Corden kind of stuff.
Thank you.
You guys are really upping your game.
Joe, keep your eyes on the road,
Well,
please.
I am. I'm just using the rear view.
Joe,
to...
this isn't your show anymore, okay?
John, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Aww. Brothers touching.
That jean
The
jacket has a lot of holes in it.
title of
Did
my
you
sex
buy
tape.
it like that?
Yeah, it's Forever 21.
What?
Yeah.
It's
I
a
thought that was a
brand.
girl.
No, they have
brand.
that's
They
a
have
common
boy stuff there.
misconception. It's a primarily a women's
I can
store.
maybe smell the whiskey a little bit back here.
Good.
That could be his musk too.
Just could be
Okay.
my sweat.
Yeah, the whiskey sweating out. Okay, so welcome to Heavy Friending.
Thank you.
I feel like an Uber driver up here.
Can you feel what I'm doing here?
Yeah.
Cool. So, John, what do you do? I don't even know anything about
It's boring, but it's I'm in real estate development.
Oof, that was boring.
you. Are you rich?
No. I work for rich people, essentially.
That's nice. Joe, you work for rich people too?
Yeah. Well, we all. I mean, if you have a job, you probably work.
I think
for
doesn't
someone
everyone
rich.
work for rich people?
Yeah, that's true.
So what is it you guys, you haven't seen each other in months. Aren't you excited?
Yeah.
When did I see you? In August?
Yes.
That's a long time.
Not that long. We there were times. John actually was in the Peace Corps for 3 years or something.
Where were you?
I was in Togo.
Where's that?
Africa.
West Africa.
So is that something people know?
No.
Okay. 'cause-
Not now. It's been like 10 years, so.
Okay, so do you listen to the podcast? That's the question I have.
To be honest, I've
Oh.
only listened to a few.
Okay.
I specifically picked out the Molly episode
Oh, yeah.
okay, yeah.
because I thought that would be entertaining for myself.
Was it?
For the listener, that's when we talked to Joe's
Oh, my
ex-girlfriend
ex-girlfriend, right.
on Valentine's
Joe's
Day.
ex-girlfriend.
She's
That was
actually in Austin right now too.
Are you
Whoa.
serious?
Yeah, I am serious.
Are you
Why
stalking
didn't
go
you
her?
tell
find
me
her?
that?
I mean, I just.
Wait, do I put the microphone on you?
He's
no, I
got
have
one.
a lav.
Oh,
That was
this is
very
really
aggressive,
fancy.
what you just did, by the
Sorry.
way.
I've
But
never
good,
held a
good
microphone.
instinct. This guy's got a
These are-
natural
He's got,
podcasting
he
instinct.
put it
For
right
the-
up to your face,
For the
too.
listeners, the microphones are weighty, so I think they're high quality.
Wow.
Yes,
John's
all of my
good.
gear
He's
is high
already,
quality.
we surprised him, and he's already now knowing he has to describe stuff.
Okay, but tell me more about Molly. She's in town. Why don't you guys all
She's in
hang
town.
out?
I do. Well, because she followed me on Instagram 3 days ago,
Whoa.
and then I
Whoa,
saw in
okay,
her story.
now come on, Joe.
Does she listen to the
Now
podcast
come on,
now?
Joe.
No, I'm just saying. So she followed me, and then I saw in her story, and I assume she followed me because she was coming to
Clearly,
Austin.
she wanted you to know she was going to be in Austin, bruh.
I mean, yeah. Well, so I was like, oh, John's coming into town, and so you want to hang out? We're just gonna be. I said our only plans are drinking beer.
Isn't she married?
I think
Yeah,
so.
but,
I don't
you
know. I'm not
She doesn't have
trying
any
to-
children
I
yet,
wasn't
right?
trying to
So
hit on Molly.
It's like you're
I
going
was-
to break up a family.
But anyway, did you think that episode was good, or the episodes you've heard?
I mean,
Just be honest,
Yes,
John. I mean,
it was
don't lie.
good.
Don't lie to us.
so I would listen more, but I don't.
You don't
I try
get
to
it.
listen to podcasts when I work, but I can't pay attention, so then I always have to rewind. So I don't really listen to podcasts. I'm
to
not
your
a
own
millennial.
brother who you go for months without
Well,
seeing,
I mean-
just to hear his voice, maybe.
No.
That would be nice.
It would
probably
be.
comforting.
Also,
for you.
I'm assuming.
Help our analytics.
I'm
too.
assuming you don't like working with him, so
See, this I did.
I
think
don't
this
like
might
working with
happen,
him.
where John would try and go against me.
You thought what?
He's trying to put a wedge between us.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking is he was going to try to take over and take your place as my best friend.
No, but well, I told you, the Barlow boys. I don't know if it was in one of the takes we actually used, but I did say that the Barlows were a self-deprecating breed.
Yeah.
But John also can be deprecating.
I mean, John, you're clearly not a ham like
me.
Joe, though.
I'm a refined ham.
Oh, okay.
Joe's more obnoxious.
I agree with
I'm
that.
subtle.
Just off the bat, what I'm seeing.
I'll come in hot when I need to. Joe tries to come in hot all the time.
Mm-hmm. Right now is a good time to come in hot. Really get hot back here.
Are you guys hot?
It's a little.
How's the temperature?
I feel good
here,
right now.
actually.
Do you want a mint?
No, it's fine.
Do you want a mint? Are you an actual Uber driver?
I do.
So where exactly are we driving to?
I was just wondering
Okay,
where
so
we
we're
are,
going to take
actually.
a break. We're going to figure out where we're going, guys. And when we come back, we're really going to get into it. I've got questions about Joe's childhood.
Oh, I'd love to hear those.
All right, we'll be right back after the break.
And we're back. Either of you need a dongle?
A what?
You need a dongle back there?
What's that?
It's for your I got iPhone and
a
Android
charger.
plugins.
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
All right. Just let
But
me
your
know.
rating's going up.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so tell me
Whoa,
about
whoa,
little...
whoa. Sorry, that was a
brother.
God
little rough.
Almighty.
What?
God Almighty, I
was
said. Sir, your rate went down.
Sorry.
You need to stay in the lane.
Stay in your lane and keep your eyes on the road.
I am, okay.
Okay. So tell me about
Ooh.
young Joe.
Where is that road
Young
going?
Joe.
Yeah.
Like, how old are
How
we
was
talking?
he?
Do you
Okay.
want, like, his life
Let's
history?
start from
or-
birth. Okay, he's
From
born.
birth?
He's born. You can't remember that.
I believe he
you're only
came out
16
of my
months
mom.
older.
Not sure.
Yeah, you weren't there
believe.
for that.
Can't verify that.
Mm-hmm.
And
I like that
don't
line
know,
though. I
Joe-
believe he came out of my mom.
She's going to love that. Well, I was telling Laura.
does mom listen?
Well, I think if she's going to
I
listen
think
to
Donald
one.
does.
She might listen to
she'll
this
listen
one.
to the
Donald
one with
does.
Oh,
you.
I got to keep the bad stuff out then.
Oh,
no,
good, yeah.
they love it.
Are we allowed to swear?
Yeah.
I guess-
Okay, so you
are there
clearly
rules
don't
for
listen.
this?
No, there
There's
are
no rules.
no rules. You could say anything you
But
want right now.
Mom is
Joe
listening.
Chance build that wall all the time.
Has
That-
Joe sworn? Because Joe's not a swear.
Yes, he
historically.
swears.
Not
He's-
really.
you
That's
do
a good
too swear.
fun fact.
That's a fun fact. Joe, I don't think swore until he was probably 30.
Well, he's been doing it a lot since he got to know me.
I actually, and I'm glad we're connecting back there. I really actually have no idea where we are.
Oh, Jesus.
Does this look familiar to you?
Don't you
Just
live
keep
here?
going straight. Are you on 183 yet?
I
just
don't
want to
know.
apologize to the listener because we got a horrible Uber driver.
Anyways, back to
He's
Joe's
garbage. Back to Joe. Yeah, I want to. Okay, how about this? Give me one super embarrassing story.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, something he
Left
wouldn't want me to
lane.
know.
Toll road.
Ooh.
I'm turning left.
I honestly can't think of any embarrassing story.
Yeah.
Joe.
Oh, you have
I
directions.
think one little fact. Joe, as a child, wanted to grow up and be a cartoon character.
Oh, actually, we
He's
talked
told me
about
that.
Oh, you told her that.
I feel like maybe I know everything about it
You
now.
might. You guys are best friends.
He's
so
told
you
me
should.
so much.
Navigating?
I mean, even about his sexual proclivities, which you may not even know.
Whoa, I would like to know that.
Okay,
I
well,
don't even know what you're talking about. Mom?
where there's several things, and he said them on the. I won't say the secret things you've told me,
Oh,
but
Was that-
on the podcast he's talked about
you should
so
listen.
many
Oh my
things.
gosh, where
you
are
went.
we?
You did something wrong. When you came out of your mom, it was all downhill from there.
We're getting on the toll road, guys.
So did you guys? Were you ever competitive with each other?
I think we are historically, but like not in a bad way. Wouldn't you say, Joe?
Well, I would agree that, especially when we were younger. I think because we were in the same school.
We're a year apart.
We're a year apart, and we played like a lot of the same sports, and we had
Okay, so let's
some
get
of the
into
same
that.
friends.
Who was better at sports?
I'm way better
Yeah.
at sports.
Yeah,
Aw.
well, and that's why I think.
But
it
that's
was
why Joe picked up humor, because he was pathetic and
Okay.
scrawny
Right.
and pasty.
Right.
So he had to defend himself with that.
I totally get that. What did kids actually think he was funny, or was he like annoying? Were
No, I
they
think
laughing
people,
at him or with
people
him?
think he's funny,
Yeah,
which annoys me.
yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
Do you know?
People think he's fun.
Do you know this? You probably know this story, but you know when I won Homecoming King?
Oh yeah, he won Homecoming. He's rubbing that in right now.
Okay.
No, do you
Oh,
remember
okay.
The way you said
Okay,
it,
you
though, Joe,
dick.
a little bit. Do you remember? I don't know that time.
Do you remember that time I was the most popular
yeah.
person
No,
in
that's
this
not
high
what
school?
I'm remembering. I wanted to prompt him to see if he remembered like a thing about him and me being Homecoming King.
Oh, like me being very upset about it?
No,
I actually wasn't
you clearly
upset.
don't remember. I was trying to give
I
you
was
a little
with your-
anecdote you could tell.
I was with your homecoming date on Sunday.
I know that. Okay, let me finish this story, then
Wait,
you can talk
what?
about that. Okay, so for Homecoming, I won Homecoming King, and then I was on the field, and they're like announcing it over the loudspeaker, and I'm getting off here, I think. It's confusing to drive and do a podcast. But they announced it over the loudspeaker, and they said, John Barlow, you're Homecoming King.
That's right.
So you do remember that.
They
No,
said,
actually, I don't remember that
They
at
said
all.
his
Well, you
name
weren't
instead
there,
of your name.
But I'm sure you would have heard about it.
So you must have been a legend at the school then.
Me? Yeah, sure. Actually, both of us were legends.
Did you guys ever date the same people?
No.
Well, I didn't
We
date
don't
anyone.
date girls.
Yeah.
I mean, you've met Joe. I don't date
know.
girls. We
He
just
tries to date them.
We're basically sponges. We asexual. Is that the kinky stuff he talks about?
About how he
When
doesn't want to
with
do
his-
kinky stuff,
with
and
his sexual
it's hard for
proclivities, yeah.
him.
This is so confusing, right?
You're killing me.
What? My driving?
Just
Joe,
go.
this-
Just put your foot
Should we
down
go to-
and just
Let's
We're
go
not
to
going to
Houston.
Houston, or do I
Yeah,
get
that's
off
a
at
good-
290?
It says, I'm just going to tell you because
Yeah,
it's
please
like,
do, because this is
Yeah,
very
exit
confusing.
290
GPS is
West,
supposed
it
to
says.
be really
It says
easy.
exit 290 West?
yes, that's what it says.
Okay,
Where's your
Why
phone?
doesn't it
Why
have
can't
like
you
a
have
It's
a
like
phone, Joe?
He's
I use
recording
Google
into
Maps.
it, but also he's just,
Oh, so you're blaming Waze now? Is that Waze?
Yeah, Waze.
and Waze
I
is
think-
telling you the right way.
I think Waze interface
When's the
is
last time you
confusing.
guys got in a fight and what was it about?
I don't think we've really... The best fight that I remember, and I don't even know if it's real or if I made it up in my head,
Ooh,
but I think we
okay.
were about like 12... I want to say we were like in middle school.
Oh, I might know this.
And so every time we get home from school, we'd have a fight about who would get the key, because our key would be hidden to get in. Like we didn't have a key on us, so it was like in our garage. It was not difficult. It was literally you opened the door and stuck your hand up and grabbed off a nail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got into a fight about it, and I remember. I'm remembering that Joe got pissed because So usually Joe is very stubborn, and I always give in to his stubbornness.
Because it's not worth it.
He doesn't break. Yeah, he doesn't ever break
Yeah.
his stubbornness. So this time I decided I was gonna push him to his edge, and he decided to finally get the key because I would do it every day. And I think it was. I feel like it was snowing. Do you remember that, Joe? Or was
I don't know
was it a
where
snowbank?
this is ending, but yeah.
Anyways, I feel like Joe chucked the key rather than opening the door. He chucked it
Joe, what the
into
fuck?
our
You're
yard,
such a dick.
and I feel like there was like a foot of snow, so the key sunk to the bottom
Yeah.
of the snow. And then Joe, being stubborn, is like, "Well, I got the key, so
nice.
now you have to open the door." That was kind of his way of.
I guess, okay.
Of
Well,
Do
dealing
you
with
remember
it.
that, Joe?
I do remember throwing the key.
Okay.
Did
In-
you guys ever get in a legit fist
Well,
fight?
this ended. So
Oh.
I dug through the snowbank, finally found the key, was super pissed. And then we get inside, and I think we're still going at it a little bit. And we had like a countertop that in our kitchen that there's a walkway on one side. And I feel like, I don't know if it's even true, but I feel like I picked him up and threw him over the countertop.
Okay, that's not
Do
true.
you don't remember that?
No, that's not true.
All right. Well, maybe
You
I've
think
exaggerated
you threw me
that.
over a countertop?
Well, I threw you. I feel like I pushed you or something.
I'm sure
Or you fell.
So if when we get to our destination, can you guys maybe arm wrestle?
No. John would win.
I would win.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
John,
So you know your place then, Joe.
We have different places.
Right.
Well, back in the day, John was a very skinny person. He
Are you
wasn't
calling
like
me fat now?
no.
he used to be skinny.
No, I'm just saying you used to be skinny. Like there's videos of John. He's like
Yeah.
nothing. So it's like he was taller than me, but it didn't really matter. Like,
Yeah, it was gangly.
yeah, he was very like bony.
It was like Pepper Ann.
He was a lot like Pepper
Oh,
Ann.
remember Pepper Ann? She was too cool for 7th grade.
Much
Much too cool.
Sounded
Pardon me.
like just like me too.
Yeah, 1 in a million. So what happened with you, Joe? You stayed gangly.
Oh, I'm not really gangly. I mean, I've definitely filled out.
I mean, you're fatter. I get that. I'm
Yeah,
just saying, like you
fatter,
still
but I'm
look
not- I
gangly.
didn't really get
You
the-
still have Pepper Ann vibes, though.
I didn't get the muscle. Well, when John was in Africa, he got real skinny again.
Yeah, I did.
Checks out. Do you know where you are now?
Not really. Do you?
Well, you see what it's telling you, right? So you're okay.
Can you follow?
Yeah, I just don't like this
a
interface.
GPS.
I think.
Do you see
Okay,
the
so-
blue line? You
So
follow
you guys
the blue
follow
line.
the blue line. So you guys haven't seen each other for a while. Is there anything you want to say to your brother, Joe? Now that you see him?
Me?
And- yeah, just about the week and
Yeah, what
your
are we doing?
expectations and how much
do I
you
have a
care
place to
about him.
sleep? I've never even been to your
Oh, I know.
apartment.
That's
your new
right.
apartment.
You haven't?
No.
John's been to Austin once. I've been here 4 years.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Don't
Yeah, how
bring
about
it
that?
up.
How about that?
I'll start coming more.
Yeah.
Well, since we're going to be best friends now.
Exactly.
Joe, would that make you jealous?
What if I took over the podcast, Joe?
I mean, it doesn't seem threatening to me because I don't think it would happen.
You never know, Joe. You never know.
Joe, if this is the highest rated episode, there's only one
That's
delta
true.
in this whole mix. It's
That's
me.
true.
I mean, if this was the highest rated one, I assume it would be mostly family members. So we need to get a lot of the extended family.
That's a good base, though.
I guess.
saying.
I don't know.
Are you guys going to cook together for the holiday?
No,
No, we're going to a bar. $10 turkey meal.
That's a thing?
I found it, yeah.
You would find
A
something
lot
like
of the
that.
Thanksgiving, because FYI, we're recording this before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
A lot of the Thanksgiving deals are like very expensive.
Yeah.
And I don't like Thanksgiving food that much.
Well, you make a mean cauliflower mac and cheese, Joe.
That's true.
Oh, was that what was in your Instagram the other day?
It's in my
Yeah.
fridge right now. So you can
I
have
ate
some
it.
of
I
that.
ate some leftovers of it too.
That's
yesterday.
impressive, Joe.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, Laura, maybe you should tell John some things that like you think
That are good
would
about
impress
you.
him.
Okay.
No, yeah. Actually, can I ask you questions?
Yes, for
because
sure.
I'm interested
I know
to
a
know
lot.
what you feel.
Yeah.
So if Joe was an animal, what animal would you choose for him? What would be his spirit animal?
Ooh.
Ooh, guys, you hear that?
Is your car going out?
Yeah, this is the Chevy Sonic sort of way.
I feel like we're going to get sued with as much as you've...
Well, you can't get sued for like libel if it's true or slander.
I don't know. I think I'm just going to go with mule.
A mule.
That seems
Jackass.
really, honestly, like we joke a lot. That's really mean. I think that's really mean.
They're kind of cute,
Isn't
though.
mule the one that can't procreate too?
Yeah.
Really
No, is
feel
that
like
a-
we're losing steam on the car
Is
a
it
little
a
bit.
mule or a
Large.
dog? Yeah, which one,
One of them
is a
can't
sterile?
have babies.
Yeah.
I think that was the one that I meant.
See,
So
and I took it that way. Oh, this is actually
Dude,
nice that I took
that
us
was a
this
good
way.
burn,
thank you.
but like in a nice way.
You see, you really need to listen more because I would say the podcast is like 99% burns.
Good.
On
There's a
show.
lot she does. Actually, that's like one of the most popular.
Our
I mean,
highlights
you're
of the
pretty
show.
easy to make fun of. Let's
It's
get
a
real.
burn.
Well, a lot of people end up feeling sad for me.
Yeah, they do, and then they
So-
think I'm mean to him.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I kind of like that too, because
Yeah.
I just want people to empathize with me.
Okay, what else do you want to? Do you want to know about his dating life?
Yeah, like okay, so he doesn't talk. We don't really talk about girls together.
Okay,
No.
cool.
And so, who does he date? Does he date a lot of people? So,
Yes.
like historically, I knew he was dating 21-year-olds, even
What?
though I don't know how
Joe.
they decided to be with him.
What
but
year?
Well, recently he
Oh,
thought about dating a
5
much
years ago, I
older
don't know.
woman.
How much older? Like
How old was
65?
she, Joe? I can't remember.
Wait,
But
what?
you asked me, and I said no.
Wait, I asked you about an older woman?
Yeah, you were like, "Is this too old?" And I was like, "Yes."
Oh, it might
you
have been
cannot.
like 38 or
No,
something.
it was
Older?
older than that. Yeah.
Well, I think I asked you
I would have
probably as a
38
joke
would have been
then.
fine.
38 is in the.
Yeah, 38 would
In
have
the
been fine, but
decade.
it was like it was high to where I was
Okay,
like,
well.
you can't date that person.
Well, I think I was doing it as a joke, but I think she was cute,
He
actually.
does that a lot too, like asked the question and then it was a joke
Oh.
when he doesn't get the
No,
answer.
he's
he
just not
expected.
admitting he's being vulnerable.
Well, so that's a big part of the podcast. Is he
You'd actually
is
learn
very
a lot
closed.
about me.
Yeah, he's very closed off. It took a long time. He just told me he loved me for the first time.
She
Is
made
that
me.
minorly inappropriate, though?
No, I wanted him to. I had said
You
it.
guys have a business relationship now.
No, we have a friendship relationship, and we've been friends for long enough that we could say, "Hey, I love you, man." You know.
That's what she says, and I just kind of go with it.
And you said it. He said it on the podcast, so I have
Last-
So
evidence.
you need
Last
to
call.
learn to be more vulnerable.
Yeah, he's got to open up more.
You know?
Okay.
But no, he dates a lot of people.
Not a lot of people.
Yeah, you do.
Not anymore.
Not as
Joe,
much
why,
as you used to.
why don't you lock one down? Are you just bored of them? Or
That's a good question.
Are you?
Why don't I
is
lock
it the
them
weird
down?
sex things you want to do? They don't want to do them?
I know where we are now.
Good.
Okay, deflection.
I live on 39th Street. Oh, actually, I shouldn't say that,
Don't.
should I?
Yeah.
The question was,
You're
Okay.
You're totally.
I kind
deflecting
of
right
forgot
now.
the question.
The question is, why don't you settle down with someone? Is
Yeah.
Joe's mom kind of like, say? Does she ever say to you, "When's he? You think he's going to settle down?"
No.
You
Oh,
don't
because
have
you
to say
haven't
Joe's
settled
mom
down.
to him. You can just
You
say,
can say Joe's
your
mom.
mom.
I mean,
We have
he
to
is
say-
okay. One thing
we
you don't
have to
know
say-
is he's the favorite. So technically,
Oh, really?
Technically, he is. She's Joe's mom to me as well.
Okay, this is
Okay,
this is
tell me
good.
more
I'm
about
glad
that.
we're getting here.
Okay.
Because John always plays the
Joe,
the victim
anyone
card.
who knows us, who knows our family and knows us, agrees with me.
Well,
We can call people up right now.
John brings up things that aren't.
Okay, so why is Joe the favorite? Because he's the youngest, or is he a kiss ass?
I think it's because he's the youngest. He's not a kiss ass at all.
Oh, so he's like a shitty son.
I like. Do you know what I do when I live in Chicago? I go to my parents' house. Well, if they're listening, I'm going to exaggerate this, but I was at their house last weekend. I help them do handiwork.
Yeah, John's very thoughtful, and he goes there a lot.
I hang out with them. Joe comes in once a year, and it's like
the king is
Jesus
there.
is around
Yeah.
or something.
Well, it's Christmas time, so it's
And how
that
does that make you
feeling
feel,
in the
John?
air.
I've gotten used to it. It's totally fine.
He's not used to it.
Well,
He brings up the Game Boy system.
Oh, you're gonna go there?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
gonna bring that up on the podcast?
I know about Game Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring it. I want to hear it.
All right.
Okay.
So in the year,
What year was that? 1993?
we were probably like 4 or 5.
Right.
It was whenever Game Boy was hot, a hot commodity. So my parents decided to get me Lincoln Logs, and they got Joe a Game Boy.
What
How
the
is
fuck?
that fair? How
What
is that good
in the
parenting?
fuck?
That is
That's fucked
a
up.
disaster.
Are you
It's not-
kidding me?
That is true.
That's selective.
Okay, then
True.
let me hear your version then.
Well, I don't remember it, but this is what they've said.
Okay,
They said,
so who's all said it?
my parents who were there.
So, what have they said?
So they say that John asked for like 100, different things, and I asked for one thing, which was a Game Boy, and they said they, got basically
So they
everything
picked
John
the
wanted.
least expensive thing for John.
No, they got him a
No, that
bunch
was
of
my-
stuff. They said that they
got me a
Their claim
a
is that
puzzle
they spent the
and
same
a-
amount of money on both of us, but it ended up John got a bunch of things and I got one thing.
Yeah, but they should have just gotten us both
Both Game Boys,
and,
yeah, because
and
like
eliminated my list.
my sister and I are 16 months apart too,
Oh,
and I'm the older one.
so we probably relate better than
Yeah.
you and Joe.
Yeah,
But
like
John-
my sister always got pets all the time. Anytime she wanted a pet,
What?
it was
And
like
you
she
never
got
a
it.
pet,
I
right?
never got a fucking pet, like ever. It's these young fucking bucks.
I mean,
that do this
I
shit.
think if you ask for gifts, and I don't think at the problem you thought that was a bad thing.
I remember crying, Joe.
No,
for
you don't.
if he
for my
didn't think
entire
it was a bad
fifth
thing,
year.
why is he still talking about it?
Because
Then?
now in his head he's skewed history.
No.
It's a Brian Williams situation.
You should get people on the phone. I'll call Wes Laudenschlager if he's listening right now.
He's not. Well, you can't call him.
No,
It's
I
not live.
He would say you're the favorite. He's known us since we were 3.
I mean, you could call anyone right now. I don't know why you're saying it's not
Well, he
live.
could
Like you can
now.
call
No, but
people.
he's saying if he's listening right now, he's definitely not listening right now.
Well, he's listening in the future, maybe,
Wes,
and he's
next time.
shaking it. He's nodding his head in agreement with your brother, probably.
Well, perhaps.
Wait, so
Are we
here?
not getting a beer?
Well, we were walking there.
Oh.
It's in walking distance.
Oh, okay. Should we walk and talk?
Oh, do you want to keep this going? I
don't
thought
know.
we were going to wrap up.
Can
I
you
feel like
hear
we
me
were really
breathing heavily?
Yes, probably.
Okay.
But I thought we
Apologize.
were really getting somewhere where I feel like maybe some tension
Yeah,
was
know.
happening. You
it
know.
was coming.
Well, we can sit in the car and we'll hash it out.
Okay, cool. So, mom and dad like Joe more than you.
Yeah,
They love you both the same, though, right? You could.
yeah.
Okay.
They protect Joe more than me.
Okay, let's get into that. In what way?
They say he's more sensitive.
Do you
I
think
don't know.
that's true?
I think I'm sensitive.
I'm a Cancer.
Unless, what does that mean? I'm a Pisces.
I
I'm
don't-
more emotional, actually, because I'm a Pisces.
But you and Dad are both Pisces, so Dad probably gets you. Right?
I don't know. I don't know anything about astrology.
He doesn't either. We did have an astrology episode, though.
John, you could learn, honestly, you could learn so
You
much.
could
from
actually
this
learn a lot
from this
about your
Maybe
brother.
I'll start listening, or at least listen to this episode. See how I did.
hopefully
That's
you
weird
listen
if
to
you
this
listen to only your episode.
Well, I'm famous now with your cult. Do you guys? How many people like listen to this thing?
We don't.
We got a
talk
good 10
openly
at
about
least, I'm
numbers.
thinking.
But we are the #1 friendship-based podcast
In Austin,
and there's
yeah.
no dispute.
in Austin?
Yeah.
Well, there's no
Austin's
dispute about it.
#1 friendship based podcast. Yeah, that's a. You can. It's actually on. I think it's on Wikipedia.
Yeah, and they're building
Wait,
up.
you guys have a Wikipedia page?
No, but
Well, we're
I
in
went on
Wikipedia
someone else's
pages.
and cited our podcast, and I think I put something about our podcast being #1. So
Yeah.
if it's on Wikipedia, then
Congrats, guys.
thank
I
you very
wasn't
much.
aware.
Really appreciate it. Really
Yeah.
appreciate
Yeah.
it. We
Thank
worked
you.
really hard.
What do you think of me now, big brother?
I mean, I've always been proud, Joe.
Whoa.
Okay, let's talk. There we
See,
go.
he's
Let's.
giggling. See,
We're gonna
we
get
do-
it
I
to a
think
good
we-
place
I don't know if it's a Midwestern thing.
What?
It's hard for us
to
to
show.
really
It
open
might be
up.
just our family.
But it might be our family.
Mm-hmm. Are your parents affectionate with each other?
Yeah, they.
I don't know.
Our,
It's normal.
Our dad is.
Our dad used to rub our mom's feet every day.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's affection
A lot
or
of
if
foot stuff. Okay.
Well, not
is that what Joe's into too?
not a lot.
Well,
No, I'm
it's
not.
interesting.
Have you gotten
you
a foot
say
job,
that.
Joe?
Interesting you say that.
I'm the op. I would rather not keep the feet out. I'd rather.
Yeah, Joe's
not.
actually a germaphobe. You
Little-
probably
Yeah,
know
I
that.
know. I do, except that he's disgusting. That's the part that's funny. It's
Well,
like
my germs are okay.
you're very germy.
yeah.
So
Well, I'm building
it's
up an immunity.
okay. So your parents, did you guys ever hear him banging?
How is this jacket? Seriously. No, actually, I don't think we did ever.
No,
Did you?
I didn't.
So
I said I didn't. I wouldn't. You know. I mean, this is weird because I know they're listening to this episode.
well, they
They
probably
are?
want to know. They probably
They
want to
have
know
to
if
be.
you ever
Dad
heard him.
listens occasionally.
He likes some of my posts. Okay.
He does?
I actually tried to, when Mom and Dad visited, I tried to get them to come on, but they did not want to.
Dad probably would have liked to.
No, Dad was, I think, the most nervous to come on. Because I think
Probably to meet me.
Laura
I think.
scares, most people.
Why does she scare people?
Thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
If you've listened to the podcast, you would know that she's a
the
little
mean
more...
Yeah, I'm the mean one.
Yeah,
but
she's a mean one.
Because you're
yeah, but
annoying.
she's asking the hard questions.
We had
What are
Jesse
you,
Eisenberg
fluff? You're just
on.
all fluff.
Fluff.
You're just fluff.
You're all
I am.
fluff.
I am. But we need that. You need some salt with your sweet. You need some...
I'm the salt.
And I'm the sweet. Thank you.
I don't know if you're sweet.
I'm Sammy
You're just-
Sweetheart.
You're just not salt.
We had Jesse Eisenberg. You know Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah, you
I
Did you
know.
listen to that one?
I saw you publicize that.
Oh,
all
but you
over the
didn't
place.
listen?
You didn't listen to it? And why are you so mad about our
Just-
Yeah, why are you mad that we're
publicizing
doing
things?
okay?
Yeah.
There's a lot.
I just saw the clip on Instagram.
Okay, well, Laura.
Yeah, well, he was on,
You-
and he loved us.
Laura really put the salt in that interview.
surely did.
I gave this a lot of
I
sweet.
surely did do the salt, and it was bad. I was like, oh, shit.
I think
Right
the
out of
salt
the
with
gate.
the celebrity is probably good, though. They're probably
I-
expecting sweet, Joe, so she threw...
I think they had fun.
I think they had fun, but I do think it was a risk
Scary.
I was not willing to take. Certainly,
I didn't mean to take the risk. It's just,
she gets nervous,
I get
and then she
nervous,
says,
and I just start talking about penises.
like some people would, get quiet when they're nervous. Laura talks about penises when she's
Yeah.
nervous in front of Jesse Eisenberg, America's, number 2 kind of quiet
Yeah.
actor.
Oh.
Michael Cera, obviously number one.
That's true.
Yeah. And maybe Thomas Middleditch
Thomas
is number
Middleditch
2.
is up there.
Who the hell is that? I don't
Oh,
even know
John,
who that is.
come on, man.
I'm not up
It's
on
okay.
pop culture. I'm not.
What do you do when you go
have more
home?
of a Midwest accent than
He does?
Well,
Yeah.
I live there.
And I'm media
Wait,
trained.
where are you from?
I'm from Texas.
Oh, okay.
You couldn't hear it?
Not really.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. I like that.
The way she says Texas, though.
Texas?
She said
Yeah.
Tejas.
Yeah, she said Texas. Say Texas.
Texas.
No.
That's not how she
I can
said
take it away like
No,
you
but-
can, Joe.
Huh?
You're not better than
Well,
me.
I'm media trained, so
Well,
I
here
don't
we
even
are.
know what that means.
Me and 2 brothers in a car, steaming up the windows, you know?
You
Who'da
guys are in
thunk
the
it?
back. My spine is twisted to look at you.
Getting a foot rub.
This is real nice.
It is nice. And I guess we'll just go have beers, get drunk. We'll see where the night takes us. Maybe we'll end up back in
how
the
does
car.
James
you know what I mean?
Corden end these car karaoke things or the
I think it's
comedians
an orgy
in
thing.
cars getting coffee? Is that a thing?
That's Jerry
Well, I
Seinfeld.
think with the comedians one, they try and end on a laugh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, cool.
So-
go
Wait, are we
ahead,
just
Joe.
going to do like a 1, 2, 3, or are we actually going to try to say
Oh,
something?
No,
you mean-
I mean laugh
All right,
as
how
like
about this?
Like a
something
gag.
funny, and then they're laughing.
Let's
maybe.
do a comedy off, Joe.
Okay, here we go.
You try to get the funnies out,
Yeah,
and then I'll rebuttal.
here we go.
Okay, this is good. I do like having a strong ending, and this will be definitely good. I'm sure.
I'm sure
Sure
it
it's
will
gonna
be
be
as well.
Because whenever
hilarious.
you set up something like
We're going to
Comedy
make
off.
it be funny.
Someone's about to be
just
funny.
with no prepared material
Yeah.
and nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, let's do. How about this? This is a modification on your idea. It's a little more
Okay.
doable, I think. How about Laura says do an accent or like an impression?
Oh, God. No,
And then we do
I'm going to
impressions.
lose.
Well, at least
know
that
me
way, like,
in
what do you
accents.
want to
That's a
say
setup.
that's just funny?
That's setting me up.
That's a setup.
Okay, he's just saying.
My
fine, you go
accent,
first.
like your
my
brother
normal
better than
accent
you.
is always like Russian, even if
John's
it's supposed to
actually
be
very
British.
funny.
Okay, so let's do a Russian.
Oh, wait. Can you say that again for the listeners?
I don't know. I think we got it clean.
What
right?
was it?
He said,
I said John's actually very
very funny.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Score.
From the king of comedy, from the sultan of sweet.
There's a lot
right.
of there's
Is
a
he
lot of
calling me?
tension here,
Sultan of
guys.
sweet.
It's
I'll
palpable.
compliment you
Well,
now.
it's a brother's thing is a love-hate. You know, we love and we hate, and but it's mostly love.
Did you want to say breaker breaker to me at any point?
Oh no,
Okay, we're good.
no, we're good.
Okay.
What the hell does that mean?
That was our code.
Don't worry about it.
Well, okay. So now we've dug a hole. This
Yep.
is what we call a podcast hole.
Yeah,
'Cause
we're
how
in
do you?
pretty deep.
I tried
pretty
to
deep.
save us.
Usually
Then
I
you
pull
both
out a
turned on
character
me.
and
you both
try to
turned on
lighten
me.
the mood,
So
but
Laura, what's your solution?
I would pull out a character. It feels weird with the guest, so I can't do that.
Okay,
Should I just end it? I mean, I could just end it.
Oh, okay.
but
I
we wanted
mean-
to end on a up. No.
Yeah. Why don't you guys
Like,
tell each
fun.
other how you like? Why don't you guys look at each other in the
well,
eyes?
Okay, good. We'll go the heartfelt.
Yeah. Let's.
Okay.
You guys
Can
look
you
at
guys
each
hear
other.
me breathing? I'm like concerned.
You 100%. Here, give me a breathe. Just a natural breathe, real quick.
Okay.
Yep.
See, he's
Okay.
he's doing
Coming through loud
a
and clear.
character breathe
Okay. So
Okay.
I want you to look in each other's eyes.
and keep looking at me.
Looking. Okay.
Don't
Now
break
I
it.
want you guys to repeat after me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see you,
I see you.
and what I see
And what I see
is trash.
is
is
I can't say it.
And what I see.
no. We passed.
We pass.
Oh my God!
We
You
pass
passed
on
the
trash.
test.
We did.
You
pass
passed
the test.
and that is the heavy friending way.
Oh,
Real
wow!
strong
How
finish.
you wrap that up? That was pretty good.
That was really good. I mean, we've been doing this 2 years, man. So you got a lot of
We're
catching up to do.
pretty good.
Yes, I
at
might
this
start
point.
my own podcast now.
No, that's not the point.
don't
the point
compete
is
with us.
listen to it.
Yeah, listen to it.
Oh
Tell
no!
your
Wait,
friends.
I got an idea.
Subscribe.
Sorry, I'm like totally not ending this. Now.
Okay,
I
do
just
it.
had a good idea.
Okay, what?
I'm going to do a podcast recapping your podcast because people do that all the time.
Oh, it's like after Thrones.
Wait, hang on. What's
Yeah,
a
like-
podcast?
Oh, sorry, that came
He's
out very
from
Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah.
Sometimes it pops out.
Got him.
Oh man,
It happens to me too.
burn.
Guys,
Man.
thanks so much for listening to Heavy Friending. John, thanks for being in my car.
Hey guys, this is the best podcast I've ever been on. So,
That's true. And the last.
and probably I might listen to another episode.
You
Wow.
should.
What
Start
an
at the
endorsement.
beginning
So
and
everyone
hear us
else should
become friends.
listen to another episode.
Yeah.
Well, if you're plugging listening to the episodes at the end of this
Just listen to
episode,
this
it's not the
episode.
best time.
It's the only good one.
All right.
Well,
That's a weird thing.
Any final thing you want to say to go at the end?
No,
We do a little
that's-
thing at the end where you could say anything you want right now. Anything at all. Anything you want to get off your chest. Maybe ex-girlfriend that you want to
No.
shout out or disparage.
Shout out to my alley cats.
Oh yeah, John.
Oh, what's
I have a
that?
feral cat colony back in Chicago.
This actually, can we have a little chunk at the end?
Yeah, I always put a
It's
little chunk
really
at the
funny.
end.
John
I'm like Dr. Doolittle. of
John lives
the
in
Chicago
Chicago,
alley.
pretty Chicago area,
Yeah.
like
I'm
city.
downtown.
Yeah, not downtown, but very
Okay.
city. And he leaves out like little dishes and little trays of
Probably
milk
have
and
about
stuff.
4 bowls in my yard,
So he has a bunch of cats, but then also now he has raccoons because
and they have no fear of me.
they all know where the free food is. So I feel
Do
like
you
the
pet
cats
them or
aren't even
touch
getting
them?
it.
The raccoons are getting close. I think they'll be leash trained probably
cool,
in
great.
maybe a couple months.
Yeah.
It's so weird. We went and we were in his backyard, like with a fire, a cookout, like
With,
roasting
like, 9
marshmallows
guys.
with like 9 guys, and all these raccoons just come up. There's like a
There
parade
were
of
6.
raccoons.
I think there were 6 at the
Yeah.
at the peak, and they weren't scared of anyone.
This is in the city of Chicago.
Uh-huh.
It's so weird, and he's like,
And it's interesting
He's
because
like
you
Pocahontas.
hate animals.
why I.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, John likes animals. I don't really like
Yeah,
them,
you hate animals.
Yeah.
So,
but I like certain animals.
Sociopath.
a little bit. Yeah.
No, I just don't like all animals.
Well,
Some
there's
people
something
like
wrong
Is
with
that why
any
you don't have a
animal.
girlfriend?
No.